Smallholder dairy farmers form the backbone of Sri Lanka's dairy industry. Yet many lack awareness of essential calf management practices. Proper calf care is vital as today's calves are tomorrow's cows, directly impacting herd productivity and the sustainability of the dairy sector. Unfortunately, poor calf management practices such as inadequate feeding, lack of disease prevention, and improper weaning are common among Sri Lankan farmers. Clean water is a critical but often overlooked component of calf management. Calves require access to clean and fresh water from as early as 3 days old, even when consuming a milk-based diet. Water is essential for digestion, hydration, and early rumen development. Inadequate water supply, especially in Sri Lanka's dry zones, results in dehydration and stunted growth. Coupled with this, poor dry cow and transition cow management lead to weak calves at birth and lower quality colostrum, which is critical for calf immunity in the first few hours of life. Colostrum feeding, umbilical cord disinfection, and timely vaccinations are essential steps that many farmers neglect due to a lack of awareness or resources. Colostrum provides immunity and nutrients, and disinfecting the umbilical cord prevents infections like navel ill. Inadequate feeding practices, such as delayed weaning or allowing calves to suckle for extended periods, reduce milk availability and delay the calf's independence. Moreover, allowing calves to graze with their dams, a common practice, exposes them to diseases, parasites, and injuries, particularly in extensive systems in the dry zones of northern, eastern, north-central, and parts of the northwestern provinces. Disease management is another significant challenge. Calves are prone to diarrhea, pneumonia, and parasitic infestations due to poor hygiene and extensive grazing practices. Without regular vaccinations, deworming, and proper housing, calf mortality rates remain high. Furthermore, heifer management is often neglected, leading to delayed breeding. Heifers should ideally be inseminated at around 15 months to calve by 24 months, ensuring productive life cycles. Bull calves, unless intended for breeding, should be culled to reduce unnecessary resource use. Several challenges hinder proper calf management in Sri Lanka, particularly in the dry zones. These include limited access to clean water, quality feed, and veterinary services, alongside inadequate knowledge of advanced calf rearing practices. To address these challenges, short-term interventions, such as farmer education, access to basic resources, and improved disease prevention measures, are necessary. Training programs focusing on colostrum feeding, disease control, and proper weaning can significantly enhance awareness. Providing access to clean water, low-cost vaccines, dewormers, and disinfectants, particularly in dry zones, can improve calf health. Simple infrastructure improvements, such as individual calf pens or hutches, can also protect calves from disease and predators. In the long term, adopting advanced practices such as automated feeding systems, individual calf housing, and health monitoring tools can revolutionize calf management. Improved breeding programs, emphasizing timely artificial insemination and proper culling of bull calves, will enhance herd productivity. Collaborative efforts through farmer cooperatives or public-private partnerships can pool resources for training, veterinary services, and infrastructure development. Additionally, climate-resilient forages and water-saving technologies can mitigate the unique challenges faced by farmers in Sri Lanka's dry zones. Proper calf management is vital for the success of Sri Lanka's dairy sector. Addressing challenges through education, resource support, and the introduction of modern practices can improve calf health, boost productivity, and ensure a sustainable future for smallholder dairy farmers. With focused efforts, the dairy sector can empower farming communities and contribute significantly to the nation's economy.